Hello, success-oriented internet people, and welcome to the second episode of The Success Show. I'm Werner Artinger. Woohoo! I'm happy because as of today, August 2011, the first episode of The Success Show, which I thought would get about 30 or 40 views, got over 220 views. Woohoo! Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for all your love and support. Woo! Of course, now that I have so many views for the last show, thanks to all of you, I want more! For this episode, I'm shooting for 500 views or more. So share this video with your friends on Facebook, retweet it on Twitter, do whatever you have to do to make that happen. Believe me, it's worth sharing this with your friends because today's topic is awesome! Today I'm going to share with you a concept called an hour of power, and I'm going to show you what my hour of power looks like. Now remember, I'm not an expert, just someone who's interested in success topics. Anything you try at your own risk. Okay? Are we good? An hour of power is an hour I set aside for myself every day to focus on creating success in my life. In that hour, I exercise, I meditate, I say my affirmations, I visualize, and I read about some topic related to success. It's easy. I spend 20 minutes exercising, 20 minutes on meditating, affirmations, and visualizing, and the final 20 minutes on reading about success topics. The first 20 minutes of my hour of power are spent exercising. In that 20 minutes, I do 2 repeats of a yoga routine called the sun salutations. 2 sets of 20 push-ups and 20 stomach crunches. And then 2 more repeats of the sun salutations. That's my first 20 minutes. Now for those of you out there thinking, Werner, you're so sexy and in shape. Is that all the exercise you do? Well, it's not the only exercise I do. I run 4 to 5 times a week because I'm training for another marathon. And quite frankly, I don't think I'm that sexy or in shape. But I'm getting there. On a side note, I got into yoga thanks to Peggy Cappy, who was at Jack Canfield's Breakthrough to Success seminar in August of 2010. I'll provide a link down below to Peggy's information and also to Jack Canfield's information. I spend the next 20 minutes meditating, saying my affirmations, and visualizing my goals as already being true. As most of you know, I'm a big fan of Abraham-Hicks, and I use their Getting into the Vortex guided meditation CD to do my meditation. I'll provide a link for information on this down below. I don't get paid for promoting this stuff. I'm just sharing stuff that I like and that I use. I use the final 20 minutes to do success reading. Sure, it's 20 minutes of exercising, 20 minutes of meditating, affirmations, and visualizing, and 20 minutes of learning about success topics. Now there's a logic to this approach for me in that the first 20 minutes is about getting my body engaged. The next 20 minutes is all mind focused and visualizing focused, so I meditate, I do my affirmations, and then I visualize my goals as being already true. And then finally, the last 20 minutes is about learning new stuff or new approaches to creating success. So that setup really works for me. Alright, so there you have it. That's my hour of power. Now remember, that's only my hour of power. You can create your hour of power any way you want. I think it's a good idea to have visualizing in there. I think it's a good idea to have something physical in there. And I really like the idea of meditating also, and yoga. And it's always good to learn something. But, you know, structure your hour of power the way that works best for you. Now you may remember in the last episode I asked you guys to send me questions if you have any questions. And in every episode I'll answer at least one of those questions. So please remember, send me any questions, send them in the comments down below, or send it to me via email or through Facebook or on Twitter, whatever works for you. Please send me your questions. Speaking of questions, my friend Peter asked me a question about the last episode. Specifically, what is the purpose of the success wall? If you haven't seen the last episode, I'll put a link down below. Go check it out. The purpose of the success wall is to gather in one place all of your mementos about successes in your life, whether it's awards you've received, degrees you've achieved. For me, I've got all my running medals on there. I've got pictures of my family because I think I have a very happy and successful family. Just anything like that. They're just reminders that really are there to boost your self-esteem and remind you how great your life already is. You can always, no matter what your life looks like, you can always find something that is great about your life. You put that up on your success wall, you see it every day, put it somewhere where you see it every day, and you just let it boost your self-esteem and know that you've already achieved a lot of great things. That's the purpose of the success wall. Thanks a lot, Peter, for your question. Today I want to thank my mentor, Jack Canfield, for encouraging me to complete this episode, and also for encouraging me to make this a weekly show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, from now on, the Success Show is going to be a weekly show. Thanks to Jack Canfield. Jack, thank you so much for encouraging me and for helping me create the life of my dreams. You rock, dude, and I totally love you. That's it for this episode of The Success Show. Please share this video with all your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or any other way you can. Otherwise, not only are you going to be disappointing me, you're also going to be disappointing my little friend Peanut here. Don't make Peanut sad. Look at that face. Isn't she cute? Thank you very much for watching this episode of The Success Show. I'm Werner Artinger, here with Peanut, wishing you the best of success in all areas of your life.